What's up, everybody? Big Herc 916, and you tuned in to another edition of my vlog. I want to say thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for all your support. You know I'm all about that positivity and that motivation. And I want to talk about today, man. Make sure you give your kids the truth, man. What I mean by the truth is give them the real history of who they are and where they came from. Teach them how to value themselves. Teach them that they are somebody and that it's all right to make mistakes in life. It's all right to get up after you fall down, and that they are destined for greatness, that they are special. See, a lot of times parents don't reiterate to their children that they're unique, that they're special. So kids have issues with self-confidence and self-esteem. And the first thing what they want to do a lot of times is prescribe some type of medication as soon as they feel that the kid has depression or he's dealing with personal issues. It's not medication, man. It's a matter of breaking shit down, letting them know what the real is. A lot of information now is just available at a click, a search, and you can explain why a situation is what it is and make it make sense. See, when I was going to school, all we had was Commodore computer or Texas Instruments, and there wasn't a whole lot of documents that you could look up on those computers. And then if you really want to get technical, you had to go get some microfiche at one of the college libraries or local libraries to try to find old stories and history, because what's in the books, well, what was in the books when I was in school was straight garbage. What they taught you about history was straight bullshit. I knew nothing about black culture, about black history, about where I came from, what my potential was, how accomplished my heritage was. It wasn't until I got older and started reading about all these great inventors and scientists and people who contributed to American culture, and it gave me a sense of self, a sense of importance. And they always say, man, you want to hide something, put it in a book. Well, now all you gotta do is really look on your computer or your smartphone, and you can find a lot of this stuff out. So give your kids the best education possible. Don't rely on the school to lace them up, to give them the real, to build them up. A lot of times, teachers are overly stressed with these full classrooms and hard-headed ass kids, and they're just trying to get through the day. So if you have 30, 40 kids in a class, how much attention you think your kid could get? So when you come home from work, take the time to turn off the damn TV and read and put together assignments where they look up important people in culture, in history, and do little book reports on those kids so that they can be educated, self-educated. And it'll make a big difference, man. And I advise any household to invest in a Black's Law dictionary for your kids so that they can read the definition of some of these words that are in the regular Webster's dictionary, which is totally a whole other definition. Black's Law will change your life. 5th edition, Black's Law 8th edition. 5th edition is no joke. If you can get 1st edition, it's super expensive, but that's just English language, man, is not what you were taught in school either. A lot of the words, a lot of the usages, a lot of the things that you assume what the meaning is, you don't really know. You know what's considered like probably the 12th definition of that word, but you don't know what its origination came from. So go get you a Black's Law Dictionary, man. It basically kept me up for numerous nights when I was in the pen, learning about the law and about how I got played into my position. And I got played, man. Didn't know half of what I thought I knew and made bad choices. But it was a multitude of bad choices, man. And if you give your kid the best resources, there's no guarantee he still won't make bad choices, but at least you know you've put him in a better position than the next person so that he can make better choices. Hey, man, I'm going to keep y'all laced up, man. I try to give you guys the best I can imagine that I should have had at that age and share with you. So, Big Herc 916, hit me up, bigherc916.com for life coaching and mentoring. And, man, I wish you the best success in life.